What if we could reimagine the future of cities? What if we could create a city with zero cars, zero streets, and zero carbon emissions? Urban living today is fraught with challenges. The congestion of traffic, the hum of engines, the thick smog of pollution that veils our cities, the constant rush, the endless queues, the ceaseless noise, they're all part and parcel of the modern urban experience. And let's not forget the disconnection from nature. Concrete jungles where the only greenery we see are the potted plants in our windows. These are serious problems that need innovative solutions. Sustainable living. You've probably heard the term before. It's more than just a buzzword. It's a necessity. It's about creating an environment where we can thrive without harming our planet. It's about building a world for us and for the generations to come. So, how do we achieve this? By reimagining, by reinventing, by revolutionizing the way we live. And it starts with our cities. The places we call home need to be more than just clusters of buildings and roads. They need to be spaces that prioritize people over cars, nature over concrete, and sustainability over short-term convenience. Now imagine a city where you don't have to drive for hours to get to work. A city where you can reach the grocery store, the park, the school, all within a 5-minute walk. A city where cars, streets, and carbon emissions are a thing of the past. A city that is not just a place to live, but a place to thrive. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's not. Welcome to the line. In 2017, Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced a bold and visionary project, NEOM. This wasn't just another city development plan. No, it was a $500 billion blueprint aimed at revolutionizing not just the country's economy, but the very concept of urban living. NEOM isn't just a city. It's a cross-border city spanning over 26,000 square kilometers, an area larger than some countries. Imagine a city that stretches across Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Egypt, harnessing the economic potential of the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aqaba. This is the grand vision of NEOM. But NEOM isn't just about size and economic power. It's about creating a new way of life, a sustainable and futuristic city that embraces technology and innovation. It's about building a city that's not just smart, but hyper-connected, where advanced technologies like artificial intelligence, robotics, and the Internet of Things are woven into the fabric of everyday life. The goal is to make NEOM a global hub for innovation, a place where entrepreneurs and businesses can come to develop and test new technologies and ideas. It's about creating an environment where creativity and innovation are not just encouraged, but are the very foundations of the city itself. And it doesn't stop there. NEOM is also about sustainability. It's about creating a city that doesn't just consume resources, but uses them efficiently and responsibly. A city powered by renewable energy, where waste is minimized and the natural environment is protected and enhanced. But the most fascinating part of this ambitious project is a city like no other, a city called The Line. Unveiled in 2021, The Line is a futuristic city designed to redefine urban living. Imagine a city that stretches out in a straight line, extending over 170 kilometers. This isn't just a concept, it's the bold vision of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The Line is a city like no other, planned to house 9 million people. It's not just the scale that's impressive, it's the way it's been designed. The architects behind The Line have thrown out the rulebook on urban planning. They've done away with the conventional city layout, the crowded streets, the endless traffic, and the pollution that comes with it. Instead, The Line is a city without cars. Yes, you heard that right. A city with no cars, no streets, and zero carbon emissions. It's a city that's been designed around people, not vehicles. A city where nature and technology coexist in harmony. A place where the air is clean, the energy is renewable, and the technology is cutting edge. But what about getting around, you might ask? In The Line, everything a resident needs will be within a 5-minute walk. From work to shopping, schools to healthcare, everything is just a short stroll away. And for longer journeys, high-speed transit and autonomous vehicles are on hand. In The Line, the future of cities isn't just a dream, it's a reality being built. It's a bold vision of what a city can be when designed with people and the planet in mind. A place where the hustle and bustle of city life can exist in harmony with nature, and where technology is used to create a better, cleaner, more sustainable way of life. In The Line, everything a resident needs will be within a 5-minute walk. The Line is not just a city, it's a revolution in urban living. This audacious vision of the future is designed with a unique structure that stretches over 170 kilometers. But what truly sets it apart are the key features that make it more than just an impressive infrastructure project. One of the most striking characteristics of the line is its commitment to a car-free environment. Imagine a city without the noise, pollution, and congestion of traffic. Instead, it's replaced by green spaces, pedestrian paths, and efficient public transportation, creating a peaceful, harmonious, and healthy living environment. This leads us to the next key feature: zero carbon emissions. The line aims to be a pioneer in sustainable living. By eliminating the need for cars and focusing on renewable energy sources, it sets a new standard in reducing our carbon footprint and combating climate change. But the line doesn't stop at being green and clean. It also promises convenience and accessibility, with all residents' needs met within a 5-minute walk. This means that schools, offices, parks, shops, and healthcare facilities are all just a short stroll away, promoting a sense of community and making everyday life easier and more enjoyable. These features align perfectly with the broader goals of the NEOM project. As part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, NEOM aims to be a global hub for innovation, technology, and sustainable living. The line exemplifies these ambitions, providing a blueprint for how cities can be built in harmony with nature, while also fostering a vibrant, thriving community. But perhaps the most exciting feature of the line is that it's not just a concept, it's a reality being built right now. With construction underway, the dream of a city that balances the needs of its people with the health of the planet is becoming a reality. With the line, the future of cities is not just a dream, it's a reality being built in Saudi Arabia. The impact of the line and the NEOM project extends far beyond Saudi Arabia. These initiatives are more than just ambitious urban plans. They represent a bold new vision for what cities can and should be. They challenge the status quo and urge us to rethink our approach to urban development. Imagine a world where every city is designed with the same principles as the line. A world where every home, every school, every grocery store is just a leisurely 5-minute walk away. A world where streets are obsolete, replaced by green spaces and pedestrian paths. A world where cars and carbon emissions are relics of the past, replaced by clean, efficient, and sustainable modes of transport. These aren't just lofty ideals. They're the core principles behind the line and the NEOM project, and they're setting a new standard for what sustainable living can look like. But the impact of these projects isn't limited to environmental sustainability. They also have the potential to transform our social and economic landscapes. By eliminating the need for cars and streets, the line could drastically reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, creating a ripple effect that could be felt across the global economy. By housing 9 million people in a single continuous city, NEOM could become a hub of innovation and progress, attracting visionaries and thought leaders from around the world. And let's not forget the potential influence on other countries. As the line and NEOM take shape, they could inspire other nations to adopt similar initiatives, sparking a worldwide movement towards sustainable and enjoyable urban living. As we look to the future, projects like the line and NEOM show us that sustainable and enjoyable urban living is not just a possibility, it's an attainable reality.